Hello, everyone, and welcome back. My name is Miss Stephanie, and right now we are working on Piano Adventures, the Purple Primer book. Hello, and we have made it all the way to Unit 3, and we're almost done. So we are on page 31, and that is Sea Story. Now, page 31 is a little bit funny because our left hand is going to be in a different position. So I have some special friends that I like to put on the piano, and I keep them in a little jar like this. I have lots of different colors, and let me show them to you. They're little ladybugs. See, there's a purple one and a blue one. So I will use those today to show you where to put your hands. So let me go ahead and flip my camera back over for you, and let's start page 31. So your right hand is going to be in its regular position with your thumb on middle C. So you can find something at home that you can put on there, a little animal or something like that. And then the left hand, instead of having our pinky on low C, we're going to have our thumb on low C. So you see, usually our hand is here with your pinky there, but now our thumb is going to be down here on low C, and our right hand thumb is on middle C. So, Sea Story, let's go ahead and start. It's marked mezzo forte, which is medium or moderately loud, half as loud as loud. And we're going to begin with our left hand. So here we go. 1, 2, left hand, go. C, B, A, B, C, B, A, G, F, G, A, B, C, C. Hold for 2. C, D, E, D, C, D, E, F, G, F, E, D, C. Hold 2, hold 3, hold 4. And when you're done, put your hands in your lap in resting position. Excellent. Let me flip this back over, and this would be a great time to rewind. There's a little gear shifter on the top of YouTube where you can speed it up and slow it down. So if it's a little too fast for you at first, just slow that down a little bit. Rewind, go over it, make sure you have it at a nice steady heartbeat, and then jump back in, turn the page, and we are going to be on page 32. So, page 32, we are learning about a new note today. We are learning about the dotted half note. Some people call it half note dot, but the proper name is dotted half note. And I just drew a pair of them. There's a dotted half note, and there's a dotted half note. What a dotted half note is it's a half note with a dot. And instead of getting 2 beats like a half note without the dot, it gets 3 beats. So when you play the dotted half note, you play the note 1, hold 2, hold 3, okay? And you hold it for its full 3 beats. So if you'll notice on page 32, let's go ahead and clap this because it's a new rhythm, and it's always good to clap your rhythms first, okay? So let's go ahead and clap this. Here we go. 1, ready, go. 1, hold 2, hold 3. 1, hold 2, hold 3. 2 beater coming up. 1, hold 2. 1, hold 2, hold 3. Now you'll also notice on this one that we have a repeat sign at the end. That's the 2 dots. If you'll recall, a repeat sign looks like so. you'll get to the end and you'll see two dots. I call them Pete and repeat, but they are a repeat sign, and that means go back to the beginning. Or if it's a really long song, a piece of music that you're working on, it may be you go back to the repeat sign. Okay, but for now, we go back to the beginning. So let's go ahead and try and play Hey, Mr. Half Note, dot. So left hand is on lower C, just like we were before, and right hand is on middle C. So we're in the same hand position that we were on page 31. So here we go. Hey, Mr. Half Note, dot. Left hand starts. 1, 2, ready, go. G, hold 2, hold 3. G, A, B, C, hold 2, hold 3. C, D, E, F, G, E, hold 2. 1, hold 2, repeat. 1, hold 2, hold 3. 1, hold 2, hold 3. 1, hold 2. 1, hold 2, hold 3. Resting position, so we know that you're done. And that is Hey, Mr. Half Note, dot. So that has a repeat. And you can slow it down, speed it up, and just keep working on it. Rewind and just keep working on it. And you'll get it. It's a really fun song. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we are at the end of Unit 3. That's so exciting. So the last song we have is Alouette. Alouette is, let's do something fun. Let's count how many rooms or how many, what's that word again? Measures. How many measures we have in Alouette. Let's do that. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 measures in Alouette. We have dotted half notes, we have half notes, we have quarter notes, we have a whole note, and it's all with your right hand except for one note. Your left hand plays G with your thumb one time. So other than that, it's all right hand. That kind of makes it fun, doesn't it? So let's flip. Actually, let's go ahead and clap this before we play it. Let's do that. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, hold 2, hold 3, quarter, half note, quarter, quarter. These are 1 beat, half note, left hand, half note. It was hiding. 1, hold 2, hold 3, quarter, half note, quarter, 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 quarter. Hold that whole note. So rewind, practice clapping it, and once you can feel that inner beat, that nice rhythm, then go ahead and try it on the piano. So here we go. Right hand is on middle C, and your left hand thumb is on the G below it. So let me go ahead and flip this over. Here we go with Alouette. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3. 1, hold 2, 1, hold 2. Left hand. 1, 2, 3. Resting position. Now, let's do that again, and this time, just a lot faster. Let's do it a lot faster. We're going to go a lot faster. So once you get really good at it, work yourself up to this tempo. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, beats. I went off on 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Very good. So that was a 4 beater, but we were just rolling right along on that one. Excellent job. We have finished Unit 3. It'll be next on to Unit 4. Be sure that you go through and go to the scale section on my YouTube channel. There's a scale section. And be sure at this point you should be playing C major, okay? And at this point you should be pretty far into the Suzuki book. Maybe you're up to lightly row cuckoo at about this point, learning right hands. So be sure you're doing that book as well. Thank you so much for being here. I so look forward to having everybody here for lessons each week. So dive right in. Don't forget to subscribe and go ahead and let me know where you're from. I'd love to hear where you're from. We've got people from all over the world joining us for lessons. So I will see you